In today's episode, we'll listen to the insights of technology experts on AI in healthcare. Join me in exploring Chongqing's green transformation, meet the Hotpot Queen bringing Chongqing flavors to the world, and finally, take a look at the highlight exhibits of the 2025 World Smart Industry Expo and experience how cutting-edge technology is changing our lives. The developments of AI is profoundly transforming healthcare. In this episode of Bridging News, we have interviewed Professor Xu from Chongqing's Jinfeng Laboratory, discussing about innovation trends in AI, healthcare, data security, physician adoption, and liability issues, unpacking the opportunities and challenges in this transformation.
The release of GPT-5 underscores the breakneck pace of AI, and that momentum was on full display at the recent 2025 World Humanoid Robot Games. In healthcare, this wave of innovation is transforming care, from AI that detects cancer earlier to rehabilitation robots entering real-world practice. How do doctors perceive AI? How can medical data be collected safely? And who is accountable when errors occur? Over the next decade, how will AI improve daily life in healthcare? We spoke with Professor Xu Chuan of Chongqing Jinfeng Lab to explore these pressing questions.
I think the doctors worldwide are trusting AI more in medical care. This is because AI helps fight serious disease like cancer. Think of AI as giving doctors a high-tech toolkit to work with. In early screening, AI acts as a super-sensitive detector. It scans medical images very quickly. It can find cancer signals smaller than a CCM seed, like a minimal lesion on CT scans. This means it catches risks earlier than older methods. Then during diagnosis, AI becomes a tireless analyst. It learns from data to reduce mistakes. It spots tiny problems that human eyes might miss. When deciding treatments, AI serves as a smart guide. It combines patient details like genes and lifestyle habits. This helps predict how treatments will work. So doctor can then choose the best cancer fighting plan for each patient. So I think it's a super assistant to medical care. Getting good data safely is key. Medical data is very sensitive and scattered in different places. This makes it hard to collect high-quality information, especially when hospitals use different formats or when data lacks diversity. We tackle this through 4 steps using the same standards for electronic reports everywhere. Check data quality regularly. Letting the hospital train AI together without sharing the raw data, and protecting privacy by removing names and IDs while keeping medical insights. China's new 2025 healthcare AI standards set clear rules based on existing privacy and data security laws. One example is that double registration system. Tech developers register with medical regulators while hospital asks committee review how AI get used. Importantly, when AI errors harm patients, developers take responsibility. And if doctors blindly follow AI advice, hospitals are legally accountable. I believe in the next 10 years, AI breakthroughs will transform healthcare from prevention and treatment, making health management easier and more precise. Prevention will shift from waiting to get sick to staying ahead.
Alex, I heard you recently went on a special green journey.
That's right. I visited Jinwan Riverside Park, which used to be a cement dock, and its design has already won 5 international awards.
I'm curious, how did it transform from a cement dock into what we see today?
In this episode of iChongqing, I'll take you on a deeper exploration of these green transformations. Chongqing's mountains didn't just rise. They were folded by tectonic fists. Its gorges weren't carved. They were split by the river's knives. This city breathes paradox. Vertical cliffs host horizontal skyscrapers. Mist-shrouded valleys cradle neon-lit mega bridges. But beneath this cinematic spectacle lies a deeper revolution, one where humans learn to let nature lead. Jihanwan Park's 17 kilometers riverfront was once concrete docks. Now, 40 hectares of tidal flats breathe with the Jialing River. How engineers step back? Literally, they move developments 100 to 500 meters inland, letting the natives reeds and will stabilize the banks. This surrender strategy won 5 global awards for flood resistance. Do you come to this park often?
I'm a local in Chongqing, and I come here often.
What do you think of the difference now and before?
A few years ago, these areas weren't developed yet. This road was basically just a dirt path. It was paved about 2 or 3 years ago.
What do you like doing here in this park, in this area, this river?
It's scorching in Chongqing. That's why we come by in the evenings, say 6 or 7, to feel the cool breeze from the river.
Well, we'll continue on with our journey. Nice to meet you. Thank you. The genius lies in invisible systems. 16.7 kilometers of permeable trails absorb the rainwater, while the wetland plants actually filter the runoff. It's not a park, it's the city's ecological kidney. Recently, a chili sauce brand called Hotpot Queen has become a bestseller in North America supermarkets. Its founder, Miss Liao Weijia, is from Chongqing.
As the heir to the legendary restaurant brand Chongqing's signet Hotpot, she used innovative packaging and localized strategies to bring Chongqing flavors into mainstream US supermarkets.
Tonight, let's hear her journey of sharing China's story through the spicy taste of Chongqing Hotpot.
我父母都是企业家，我就这个血液里面流淌，就不是一个要到公司里面去朝九晚五的血液，我就是。
Jia, from Chongqing, China. She is the founder of the Hotpot Queen brand, and she is on a mission to bring the bold and fiery mala flavor to the US and beyond.
I think the core essence of Sichuan food is a word mala. And that is a combination of Sichuan peppercorn and Sichuan chili to create that 3-dimensional sensation in your mouth. It's spicy and tingling. And that is something I really want to push.
For the past 20 years, Chongqing Hotpot, with its unique flavor, has swept through China and even Asia, having spent years studying and living in the US. Jia decided it was time to bring the flavors of her hometown to the American market.
Actually, before Hotpot Queen, we already sell products to Chinese supermarket. Even though I sell my product to every single Asian supermarket in the United States, the total account is about 1,000 stores. But if I'm able to kind of cross the river, like from a little town to cross the river and go to the US mainstream market, I have 30,000 stores that I can sell my products to.
Jia invested a lot of thought into the product design. Bright, modern packaging combined with a name that evokes female empowerment.
I think a good name is a name people can remember. I mean, Hotpot is easy to pronounce. Queen, the sparks curiosity. Who is a king? How dare you claim yourself a queen? You wanted to kind of directly tell people exactly what it is. They want a convenience. They want a good quality. They care about clean label, means clean ingredients. But they just don't want a complicated thing. When I first went to Expo West, I didn't have any expectations. It started off as I wasn't very confident about how much people would like the sauces, to the point where people walk by, every person that tries our product, they will be like, wow, like blown away. So the overwhelming amount of positive responses from all of those people, like the retailers, the wholesaler, distributors, that was the highlight for me.
She is a spicy girl.
Oh, But the low point would be that one of our core product, chili sauces, and they have leakage problems. So in order for me to solve the leakage problem, I kind of created more package fiasco, which gave me so much headache. But along the way, I met a lot of great people and I got to know so many professionals in the industry. So it was overall a really good journey for me.
Slowly, Hotpot Queen started showing up on more and more American supermarket shelves. Consumers began talking about this exotic flavor from across the Pacific.
Best noodles are Hotpot Queen. Very easy to make. Take water, boil it, and then you put the noodles inside.
So we first launched 2023 on March 8th in California. Now we're in roughly around 1,000 stores.
It's not that no one's tried before, but the spicy, numbing kick of Hotpot has been a tough sell for Western palates. Can Hotpot Queen make it in the US?
I feel like it could be, but like everything needs gradual. So we give them more of like Americanized version once they're used to it, and then we add a little more spice, a little more tingly numminess. Then we make it more authentic. And if I can make mala mainstream, then I'm bringing my hometown, the flavor of Sichuan, into everyday household. And I'm helping to kind of spread the food, the culture, and improve the image of China.
The 2025 World Smart Industry Expo opened yesterday in Chongqing. In this episode of Trending Chongqing, we'll take you through the highlights of the key exhibition areas. With fast-paced footage, we'll explore cutting-edge exhibits in intelligent connected NEVs, AI, and the low-altitude economy, immersing ourselves in the wave of smart technology that is shaping the future.
Hi everyone, I'm at the Robot Zone of the 2025 World Smart Industry Expo. And here you'll meet the 4-leg robots that can read emotions, dance, and interact with you. And the coolest part, you can use your phone to give them a unique personality and watch them respond differently. And you can even put on motion capture gear to personally teach a robot how to dance. It really feels like stepping into a future lab.
Here with us is our go-to quadruped robot. This is our consumer-level robot dog, and it does a lot of things. It can overcome all terrain obstacles. And also, it has a carrying payload of like 5 to 7 kilograms.
Now I'm in the low-altitude economy area, and the drones here are just spectacular. DJI is showing its agricultural drones in action and with live smart farming demos. And you will also see the latest cargo drones and eVTOLs simulating real future travel.
At this exhibition, our Liangping area showcased more than 15 types of drones for diverse uses, including models for high-rise fire rescue and forest fire prevention. In addition, we launched an unmanned automated drone hangar. This system enables drones to autonomously perform flight missions and collect relevant data.
That's all for today's episode. Thanks to Gosha for her wonderful insights.
Thanks, Alex. And thank you all for tuning in. We'll bring you more Chongqing stories next time.
Let's meet showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
These solutions 积极发挥国家战略核心力量作用。